Hello and welcome to the 2026 Oregon TV Tournament on OCA Media. I'm Brian Cameron, along with Mark Clewen here, bringing you all of tonight's action here at the one and only Oregon Bowl.
And we're going to start with our handicap division. In the number 5 spot is Steve Schultz. Number 4 is John Thronson. Number 3 is Derek Steinhorst. Oh, number 2 is the lefty, Randy Clark. And in our number 1 spot is Rob Gannon.
All right, well, let's get the scratch division out there. Okay, we're going to start out in 5th place with Mr. Parker Wilkin. 4th place this year is Rusty Marshall. Then 3rd place is Tom Franklin. 2nd place, Brian Hoffman. And your top seed this year is Mr. Joe Mabbitt.
This is quite the competition we have this year, Brian.
We're all good. Yeah, it's going to be a good roll-off here. These guys are really good, really consistent bowlers. So,
and just, you know, the different styles, but they are classic bowlers.
Yep. And we're going to start on 3 and 4
with our handicap division. While we're getting ready for that, we could give a shout out to all our tournament sponsors this year. We got All Color Powder Coating, the Bodie Howe, Counterspace, Deeks Pub and Grill, Gannon's Graphics, Glacial Trail Financial Planners, Headquarters Bar and Grill, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Deli, Calsh Machine Corporation, Don Anderson, the Lake Ridge Bank, One Community Bank, the Oregon Bowl, Trifler's Flooring, Ticey Printing, and Tom and Pam Clark. And as usual, we want to give a shout out to our tournament host and the palatial Oregon Bowl.
Hello, and welcome to the 2026 Oregon TV Bowling Tournament on OCA Media. I'm Brian Cameron, along with Mark Clewen. We'll be bringing you all of tonight's action here at the one and only Oregon Bowl. We got the handicap division here starting up.
Our number 5 spot is Steve Schultz versus the number 4 spot, John Thronson.
Looks like John Thronson is going to start over on lane 3. Oh, I have a handicap issue. Looks like I got to do a little change in the scoreboard before we get started. John Thronson's getting 57 pins handicap, and Steve Schultz is getting 28 pins handicap. So there's a difference of 29. And here we go. Oop. Jerked a little bit, came up high on him.
Ooh. This is a tough one to pick up, Brian.
Yeah. This is a rarity for pickups for sure. Got to really hit her thin, or, you know, because they're at the same level. So you got to kind of cut her.
Or possibly ricochet it off.
Ricochet it, throw it hard enough. But
yep.
It's usually just go for one and move on to the next ball. Gave her a shot. Now Steve Schultz going to be bowling on lane 4. He'll bowl 2 frames. drink back. Threw it in. Threw it right in there.
That was a nice ball. And he opens with a strike.
Like I said, he'll bowl 2 frames. There it is. Oh, it looks
Nice
good.
looking ball. Oh, he
Little
opens with a double.
Kick to 10 pin. That was pretty. You always hope for that kick. Now John Thronson will be up on lane 4. And then he'll go to lane 3. Sped it up a little bit. Again, see, that's what happens when you speed her up a little bit.
Get that washout.
Yep.
Not officially a split, but it's still a tough pickup.
Yep, not officially because the head pin is still there. Sure looks and feels like a split. Just got the 3.
So we start out with 2 open.
Starting out on the struggle bus. Crossed over.
Oh, almost got a
That's a 3 pin,
one.
huh? You tickled it. It's not enough to knock her down.
Looks more like the 3.5 to me.
Yeah. It did move a little bit, didn't it? Oh, slid right past it. That hurts. That hurts the team, especially if Stever throws up a strike here. He's feeling pretty good right now, I think.
Good
He's got the
speed coming in. Oh yeah,
coming
he's
in
right.
hot.
He's locked in.
Yep.
Very nice shot for him. Powerful ball too.
He's one of those sneaky guys. He could be in the scratch, but he made her in the handicap this year. I've done them both myself.
I believe
In
you've
the
won it a
past.
couple times too, haven't
I
you not,
believe
Brian?
I've run it a few times myself. It's ball, Steven.
Open with 4.
Yeah. He's a good guy. We golf with him also. He's kind of with the guy year round pretty much. You only see a guy once a week, but it's like a family. So they're gonna get warm. They're gonna get warming up here on 5 and 6. They're gonna take 2 balls each on each frame on each lane.
And we got John coming up here on lane 3.
There it is, John Thronson.
And we got Steve Schultz coming up on lane 4. Ringing
Solid 10 pin.
right around it. That 6 went just right around it.
Yep.
Oh, nice pickup by Steve Schultz. Got that 10-pin.
Good cover. Good cover.
Solid cover.
Yep. Going again over there on 3 now. Still warming up on 5 and 6. So.
Well, he left another 10-pin.
Yeah, he's kind of move forward a little bit, or hold his lip a little different, or something.
Yeah, something. Didn't wiggle his leg quite enough.
Right. Dumped her in the channel on that one. Lost it outright. Okay, Thronson, Thronson keeps her rolling here.
Couple opens, got ourselves a game.
Right? Oh, that was a good ball. Thought he might have gotten the carry on that one.
Needed a love tap.
Yep. So maybe Parker, you got to stand over there and he's here, so that you can you be like right here? Okay.
Oh, John dumped it to the channel.
So when they're bowling on.
All right, here we go. We coming into the 7th frame here. We got John Thronson over on lane 3.
Yep.
That's coming a little wide, Oh.
Wide again, yep. He had the slower speed, but he dumped it out a little bit.
You're familiar with that kind of leave, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure. You hope when you dump it out there that you slow it down a little bit, Give yourself some room to get that ball back in there. And on the contrary, when you speed it up, you want to jerk it a little bit, get it inside your line a little bit.
Indeed, do you not? Got a good crowd here today.
Steve Schultz here on lane 4. Got a pretty sizable lead.
Oh, we got the love tap, and it was going to sweep the leg too.
Yep.
All right, we're going back to lane 3 now with Steve Schultz. Oh, that one put...
That looked really good.
Yeah, that puts this game away.
Yep. Steve Schultz will run away with this one. He had that little hiccup there in the middle, but Johnson needs about 35 on this ball. Nope, he got 8.
Yep.
Yeah, really good crowd out there today. Oh,
just about had it. Just missed it.
Good try is what we say. Okay. Do we know who's starting? Are Rusty starting on lane what? What lane you starting on, Rusty?
5.
Rusty's going to start on 5.
Okay, we got Rusty Marshall coming up on lane 5. In the scratch division.
In the scratch division.
Oh, it's holding off now. They're gonna let them finish up here, I guess. A nice spare pickup by John Thronson. We got Steve Schultz coming up again.
On lane 4.
Coming in hard, and he carries.
Nice ball, Steven.
All right, we got Rusty Marshall on lane 5 now in the scratch division. We would call him the
Comes over Brooklyn, gets a lucky kick out on the 10-pin. Beautiful ball, Rusty.
otherwise known as a Budski.
Otherwise known as a Budski. You are correct. That's for Mr. Bud Byler, one of the staples
Of the league.
of the league and of the community. He's been around for a long, long time. Him and his wife, Judy. Steve's going to finish up here.
He's really
It's just locked in right now.
He's going to have quite the game here.
Yeah, this game might beat a couple of the scratch games. We'll see.
I do believe you are correct on that, Brian.
Well, he's got a good game rolling right now. He's consistent. Finish up last ball here on 3. Ooh, sped it up a little bit, dumped her out. Yep. It's all right. Good place for that.
All right, we're
Ends up
going to
with
switch over now to lane 6.
Oh, John's going to finish up.
Well, that game's over.
4. Yeah, it's over. You can go ahead and go. Okay. So Steve Schultz looks like he had 254 on that one.
Very nice game. Very nice.
Not with his handicap, it was 282, it looks like. And then got one more ball on lane 4.
Hopefully it's a good one to finish strong.
Yeah, hopefully, you know. You want to go out throwing her in the gutter.
Been there, done that on TV already.
Oh, yeah. And it comes right in there. Oh, and it leaves a 10-pin.
Okay, now we're going
He
back
finishes
to
up with a 138. That was a tough match for him.
Indeed it was.
Looks like the nerves got to him a little bit.
Looks like Parker Wilkin, the youngster in
The
this
youngster.
whole crew.
Yep. Starting here on lane 6.
Looks like he's got his purple rain out right now.
Yep. He's ooh, powerful ball.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
He does the one-hander. He's got 2 fingers in it. Little different approach. That he's the only one down here that does that.
Well, when you got the youth like that,
Yep.
you can do that.
He just got the cranks, and I mean, he's got, looks like 17.1 ball speed, miles an hour. That's pretty quick. Really consistent bowler. Just puts her in the right spot. This ball, Parker.
Very nice.
And Rusty Marshall will be bowling here on 6.
And he's the cagey veteran out of this group.
He bowls 2 balls. He goes from 6 to 5. Then they'll switch off and bowl 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. So Rusty is the old man in the competition this year. So we got young and old playing tonight. That was a good
veteran.
That was a good ball by Rusty. He jerked his first one. So you can move your cameras, yeah. Rusty here on 5. See if he gets it out there. Oh, he jerked it. Did he jerk it enough? Oh, just short.
Well, this should be an easy pickup for him,
Yeah.
though.
Being a righty, ball curves the right way away from the gutter, so. Perfect. Got a spare ball out. Uses that because it doesn't spin, doesn't turn as much. So,
It is a little harder composite.
yeah. Parker's here on 6 now, going for a turkey. Oh, looks good, looks good.
That was another powerful ball.
Looks really confident right now.
It was what? About the same, right? 17.1?
Yep. Yep. Oh, that one's 17.5. It says.
17.5. Okay.
A little quicker, but seems not to. It seems to throw right through that. He's got a lot of bowling left if he wants to take her all the way. A lot of good competition to go through to get there too. Ooh, just
That's a good way
really
to start
good.
a 4-bagger.
Oh, it looks like we're missing a pin there on 5. Yep, he sees it. He's gonna push reset here. Oh,
Oh, he did get a little, got that one out a little bit.
Yep.
Didn't quite come back.
no,
Caught some oil and it slid.
that's the struggle. You know, you gotta.
But,
Just-
you know, and it didn't come in light enough,
Yeah.
so he didn't get the washout. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
You don't change much. You just try to be a little tighter on your line and hope for the best. He's a good spare pickup guy.
Waiting for the re-rack here. Hopefully there's no technical difficulties on the
That's
back
not
end.
looking good right now. Oh, there we go. She comes down. Oh, something stuck up on top there.
And we do have technical.
We do have technical difficulties.
Hopefully those technical difficulties didn't break up anybody's rhythm.
Right. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, solid 9-pin.
That's a
Wow.
tough one to take. That's a tough one
Yep.
to take.
Those hurt because you feel you got the good ball. And it comes just power and then it just drives right by it.
You know, I know when you leave the 7 or the 8 or you're the 10, you know what you did. But
Sure.
the 9, it's hard to tell what
Yep.
happened. Yeah,
Again,
solid cover by
Yep.
Rusty.
Got
Solid
to
cover.
keep it clean. Parker's going to be going up here on lane 6. Fifth frame,
Solid strike
right
again.
in there.
17 point, what was that?
17.4. That
Okay.
no. What does that say? 17.9? I can't see that far. Can you see that far? Right by his name. It's a 17.5 miles per hour, I think.
That's coming in nice too.
Kick it. Kick it.
Ooh,
Oh!
fast rack on that one.
Man, that was close. He wanted it. He was waiting for it. I think he might have been begging a little bit, too.
It was finishing hard.
He's currently got a 205 average, which is low for him. Rusty's coming in with a 196 average. So Parker, 16.8. Yeah, there's only a couple guys that throw that fast. Sterling Everett.
Yeah.
Hey, gets the
Hey.
kicker on the 10 pin. He'll go up again on lane 5.
He's looking good here right now, though. Possibility of catching him again.
OCA Media is not only your home for local events, but we provide you with current news and information on our social media outlets. Check out Oregon Life, Frank Caruso's award-winning stories about your amazing community, or tune into Josiah Wampfler's insightful film review show.
It's coming in strong. Oh, he's got a double up. Very nice ball. Came in a little wide, but it finished hard.
He's keeping the pressure on. Hopefully,
Yep.
he's hoping if he keeps the pressure on, that's gonna crinkle the armor here of Parker. Going up on lane 6 here and frame number 7. Fourth and fifth matchup of the scratch division. Solid strike. Put her right in the hole.
Yep.
That one was 17.1 miles an hour.
Pretty consistent, isn't he?
Yep. Looks good. Man, he's got a good ball. That's gonna be tough to beat. There's a few guys though. His next 3 opponents are they've been around the ropes. He's hoping. Coming in young, coming in. Dusty puts her out there. a
Got
little
that
bit
out there.
too far,
Oh, we got
slowed
you
it-
got that mix on there.
Slowed it down enough, came back in there. Keeping the pressure on.
You know, I didn't see his lovely wife Cindy today. Oh, here she is, just as I mentioned her. There she shows up.
Talking to the competition right now. Rusty will be up here on lane 5.
He's going to put the pressure on, I believe.
Oh, does it look? God, that was a good ball. That came right up.
He came
just-
to play. He came to play today.
It's just how he wants it. You know,
Keeping the pressure on him. On the young
Yep.
Parker Wilkin.
Keeping it clean. He's our local golf pro as well. Used to work out at the old Foxborough Golf Course.
And he rose to the occasion.
Wow. Just missed the 6th frame. That 10 pin.
Like I said, this could be some of the best competition we've had in this tournament.
Yep. I agree. Ooh, man, that is right in there. Mr. Hoffman, our 2nd place in the scratch division, just shouted out, use them all up now, he says. Always got to get in the head, try to get in their head a little bit, make them think a little bit. He's not, he doesn't.
He's not letting anything bother him.
No. It's not much to think about when you got a ball like that and it's coming off his hand like it is. And you know, the pro guys, you know, the pro guys are doing this, you know. But in the pros, you have to bowl for a week to get to the finals. So your fingers, jerked that one a little bit.
Good place.
Good spot for that. Nice game, 277.
What a game. What a game.
Start off with a 277. Wow.
Mr. Marshall's up.
Just going to finish strong and make a good showing of it. Pretty much all you can do.
Second match coming up next.
Yep, and warming up over there on 3 and 4, looks like.
The handicap division.
Rusty's got 2 more balls on lane 6. Finish out. Looks good to me.
This was quite the match.
Yep, very consistent. I mean, two good scratch bowlers, you know.
You couldn't ask for more, Brian. You couldn't ask for more.
That's why the league's so fun. You know, you never know who's going to show up, which personality of the person is going to show up.
Yeah,
bowl.
the good bowler or the bad bowler.
Right. That's going to come right in there.
Got it.
Kick the 9 pin.
That was quite the match.
Awesome. 257 to 277. You
Can't complain.
No.
He didn't lose. He got beat.
Yep. I would have to say that. Number 5 played number 4, and that was number 5 was Steve Schultz. He played John Thronson, beat John Thronson by a pretty good handle. Now he's going to take on
Derek Steinhorst.
Derek Steinhorst. Derek comes in with a 44 handicap. Steve Schultz has a 28 handicap.
Well, if Mr. Schultz keeps bowling like he did, he's going to need every one of those
Yeah,
spins.
you ain't kidding. Still practicing. Are we not? Nope.
Yep.
We're started. We are started.
And Steve, he picked up right where he left off.
We're gonna bowl on 4. That would have been nice to know that he was starting. We're all right.
Derek's coming up here on lane 4.
Ooh. He's got more of the straight.
Oh, swept
That's
the
a
leg.
Lucky kicker on the 9-pin.
Yeah.
Throws a little bit straighter of a ball again. He has the same.
Kind of a classic off the corner guy.
Yep. Same kind of throw as Thronson does. When he slows it down, comes in there real nice. When he speeds it up, it washes out a bit. He's struggled in the past. Also done well in the past. His current average is 182.
So he's down a few from a few years ago. But
That looks pretty good. That
he
looks
opens
like
with a double.
great ball.
Looks like he came. He came to play, it looks like.
Yeah. Steve Schultz there.
Got that one out. Oh, it came in hard.
Back in. Slowed her down enough.
Yep.
He's a little slower. I think he's about like me on speed. That's 13.4 miles an hour. I think
For Schultz.
Yep, I think I'm about 12.7 is what I shoot for. Ooh, he jerked that one bad. That didn't come back the way he wanted it to.
Yeah, looks like it got hung up in the thumb a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, that's good cover. That's
Very
a tough.
good cover.
That's a tough spare. You can jerk it a little bit, and then it chops off the top, and then or dump it and
Then you
miss it that way too. So
take out the back too.
yep. Derek up over here on lane 4. His third ball going for a turkey. He's got the slow approach, and he jerks it left. Gets the kick. Oh,
Leaves a 1.
yep.
The old 6-pin.
Old 6-pin. A little washout. Came in a little light.
So that was kind of over the top. You almost
Yeah.
got crossover on that, Brian.
Oh yeah. Right at it.
Very good shot.
Yeah.
Very focused.
He's one of those guys that wears shorts when it's -10 out. Just can't handle the calves being covered up or something. Go again here on lane 3. He's got a good game going. I'm surprised. He's got to hold up with Steve, Bo and Steve. It's
Very powerful ball.
that's
I think he sped that up a
good
little
toss.
bit too.
Yeah, I believe so too. And why isn't it saying his speed?
We got Mr. Schultz up again on lane 4.
That's
Got
looking
that.
good.
That's. Oh, we blew them
Wow.
up.
Just spread the waters on that one. You like to get those.
I call them the blow-ups, or
Yeah.
powerful.
You know,
Good movement on it. Good fingers spin. And a little bit of crank.
right?
It's coming in high. He carried it beautifully.
Real nice.
Real beautiful.
Gonna be a tough match all the way through. They were just warming up here on 6, so. It's just
We got Derek coming up on lane 4.
Looking good. Oh.
Got lucky on that kick out of the 7. No,
Yep.
no split.
Yep. Left the 5 pin there.
And as we all know, nobody misses the 5 pin.
No drive, no 5, they say. Nothing much you can do.
Good cover.
Yeah. Consistent. We are not going to warm up on 6 now. We're going to wait.
All right, Derek coming up again.
Yep.
6 frame for him. We're on lane 3. Powerful ball.
Looks like he's getting 16 pins. Getting 16 pins from Steve Schultz. Hey, blew out the 8 pin. That 8 pin was standing there. Looks like he's currently at a 155 and Derek's at a 163, looks like. Steve will go again here on lane 3. Ooh, came up a little light.
Right, but he mixed them all
Yep,
good.
mixed them all real good.
Quite the match.
Yeah. Derek up here on lane 4. Hey!
Ooh, we got a love tap there.
Nice love tap.
Kicked it out just right.
185, 183 right now. Coming right down there. He's got to be consistent, you know, as a bowler. Get that close. You just got to do your job. You can't get excited. You can't. Jerked it a little bit. Ooh.
Tough leave.
Got excited a little bit.
Yep.
See, you get yourself all worked up. Now you're going to get mad, and then you got to
Didn't quite get low enough. And
kind of forget about it.
didn't quite get it out enough.
Cover it, and get back on the horse, right?
Yep.
Looks like you got it. Nice. Excellent cover. Needed that. Had to get it. Well, Steve will go up here on number 4.
You might just be able to put it away, write it down.
Yep. Oh. Oh, ride the line. Solid 10 pin.
Yeah, you could see that coming in.
Yep.
Came in late. Too many of us think that that's going to carry, and
Yeah.
you know,
Just stands there laughing at you. Oh, dropped it off the fingers.
yep,
Missed it.
that's an opening for Derek.
Yep. Derek's going to come back strong right now. Steve's going to go up on lane 3 now. Be his ninth frame. That 6. Again,
Came back strong.
tight line though. That was right in the line. Sped that up a little bit. Left an opening for sure. Steve's got 222 and Derek's got 211 coming in here, 9th. Oh, he jerked it left. Got them all.
Got a Budsky.
Another Budsky. Gotta like those Budskis. Gotta come down to the last ball, kind of looks like, doesn't it?
It's going to be a close one there, Bry. Got to admit, great match here.
Yeah. I guess that's what we expect in the tournaments. You don't want to blow out like the first one, you know? Doesn't make it much fun.
Ooh, a double there would have really...
Yeah, that would have sewn the deal up, I think.
Yeah.
He sent her out a little fast again.
Well, he was getting himself pumped up, I think.
Yeah, you get in that situation where it's got to be, you know? Oh, that's a good cover. That was a good cover. Got 251, whatever he gets here. That's with his handicap, obviously. Looks like he's got a 207, 194 right now. So.
Yeah, Steve's got a shot at 262, I believe.
Jerked it left. Solid 5-pin. Finishes up with a 216.
With his handicap?
With his handicap. 44.
250.
260.
260. I do believe he's got a double at least.
Oh! Did you see that pin move over? Oh! And the pin setter knocked it over.
All right, we're going to need somebody to set it up.
Yeah, we're going to set that pin back up. We're going to have a guy walk down there and set her up. Steve for the pickup. Got it.
Got it. Yeah, like I said, I think he needed the double.
Yep. I don't think you can get 15 pins on this ball, can you?
Nope. Pretty exciting now, game.
Yep. Come right down to the line. Looks like Derek's going to
advance to the next round.
Derek's going to take it. It's because of his handicap. You know, what was it?
Close games, very close games.
252 for Steve Schultz and a 260 for Derek Steinhorst. So
8 pins difference.
8 pin difference. You can't. That's a good matchup.
It is.
And welcome back. We're here at the Oregon Bowl for the 2026 Oregon TV Bowling Tournament.
We got Mr. Tommy Franklin starting off on lane 5. Classic off the corner bowler.
This is on your local OCA media. Coming in hot with a solid 10 pin. He was worried about that one. You could see it in his body language. He throws a tight line. He's got to be, again, very consistent bowler. Very calculated in what he does and how he operates through his progressions. Good cover on the 10 pin there.
We got Parker Wilkin coming up on lane 6. Winner of the first match.
Yeah, he beat Rusty Marshall pretty handily. By 20. Oh,
Yeah.
it was a tough match, though.
277 to what, 257?
257, yep. Coming from the outside this time. Oh, and he also leaves the 10 pin. Ooh, gonna be cracking that up to another tough matchup.
It's going to be
260, wasn't it? 62, 252 for Schultz. 38 for Thronson.
And they both
And
covered.
good cover. Consistent bowlers. That's what you got to be in the scratch division, You got to pick up your spares. And you got to throw it right in the pocket every time. And just deal with what the pins give you.
Kind of a good rule of thumb there, Brian.
Yeah. Another good ball. Another solid 10 pin. Just ringing. Didn't even wiggle. Your ball will be right back, they say. I hate that saying, but I know it's going to be right back. You don't have to tell me it's going to be right back. Oh, he jerked it. Oh, it slid perfectly over. Just enough.
It hung on. All right. Tommy Franklin's coming up here on lane 6. And he's looking for that one ball, that's all.
Jerked it inside a little bit. Slid the 4 pin over. Looks like we're going to be okay, though. Didn't knock it over. That should raise up. Yep. Now he can shoot at that. That's a tough pickup.
Depends on your curve on your ball.
Yeah,
I think you could fit it in between there.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, this went for the 1. Yep. Tried to. That's a tough break right there.
I think they got into his head.
Yep. Well, hopefully you can rattle out of it. Shake your head a little bit. Fix your hat. Go again on here on 5. Slides are right through. Slams are home.
Very nice ball. Very nice ball.
Patented Tommy Franklin, solid shot.
Classic.
Yep. Just throw it in the hole. He's got that. This coming up a little high on that one.
Well,
It looks like he was a little bit out of speed.
yeah.
When he turns his body like that, something's. Or his
wasn't
body's too
sticking.
fast.
Yeah, just got a little bit out of whack. Arm got a little wide. He didn't stay in behind the ball.
Oh, left it.
Chopped.
Left the 10 pin. He's an open.
Something different this game.
Take a little deep breath, and
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you could go a little bit closer with your mic if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not hearing myself very good. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate that.
Always help out the ones who need it, I guess. We'll go with that. perfect form on that one.
Perfect.
Sent it out there where it needed to be. Dead center of the pin.
Didn't wing it. Just
Yep.
stayed right behind the ball on that one.
Yep. Tommy's another shorts guy. Always wears shorts even when it's cold out. Oh, sent it out there a little wide. Didn't come back on him. He sped it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Where
the oil
is he?
might be moving down on these
Yeah.
guys a little
Yep.
bit. I think that's going to make a
hearing that.
difference.
Yep. In the future matches, for sure. Tommy Franklin's at a, what was that, a 15.2. So that was a little quick for him. That spare pickup was 12.4, so he sped her up a little bit on that first ball. Gets a little worked up. It's tough to judge speed, you know. He currently holds a 212 average currently. He's really came since the start of the tournament here. Qualifying, you go through what, 5 weeks of qualifying.
Your first four.
First 4 count,
Yeah.
or is it 6 weeks?
You know, Brian, that's always a debate every
I think
year.
it's a 6 week, and the first 4 count. So if you got subs on your team, they can also qualify. So kind of include everybody as best we can. Oh, came up super high. Slowed that one down a little bit. Still, it was 17. Yeah, I don't know.
He's getting it outside a little
And
bit
his
too much.
fingers stuck in there a little bit.
I don't know. He was kind of playing a little tighter line the last game.
Yeah, I agree. He has,
You know, it's a little more directed.
yeah, but also more confident looking. You know, his body language is a little different.
Well, he's moving the new ball.
Oh, is he switching balls?
Yes.
Switching balls. What do we call this one, Mark?
Strike.
The strike ball.
One ball, that's all.
Good switch. Yeah, he switched balls. Yep, it's one of his tactics. I don't do that. I can't do that. Mark does that. Mark, when the one ball doesn't work, he just switches. Nope, I can't. Oh, that's a good ball by Tom.
Good double.
Yep, needed that. Then you have the scratch division doing this, and then the handicap division's throwing 250s. You know, it is what it is, you know.
Can happen to
You
anybody.
got to play your opponent. Hopefully you shine through it somehow.
Yacked that a little bit.
Came up real high on him.
And he yacked it.
Yep. Yep.
Like a little thumb hang up.
And he knows it. He knows exactly what he did. What is that thing?
Good cover by Tom.
Good cover. We got a heck of a crowd back here. We could probably got 50 people back here. I don't know about rooting us on, but they're here. We're watching all of our,
It is an exciting,
all of
very,
our crew. I mean,
very exciting.
they got to watch all you because you're going to look at them. So
Good thing we let him know he was going to bowl on the run.
we got Dan Sutter. We got Miles. I'm sorry, Tolanen.
Josiah,
Wampfler. And
all the staff
at the OCA Media. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. This is just a classic thing we do every year. You know, we all look forward to qualifying, and this puts a different feeling when you got 3 cameras laying on you. It puts you in a different frame of mind.
Indeed.
You don't want it to,
But it does.
but it does. Yeah. When I was younger, it didn't seem to affect me. You know, I just went out there and did my thing, and
Whoops. And he's got an oops.
you know, you go out there and you try to beat the best of the best. You know, that's what you're doing. This is the best of our league, and it's really fun to watch. We've had a really good league for umpteen years. 25.
We got all kinds of people here today. We
Yep.
got grandparents. We got grandchildren.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Franklin just had another
Nice ball coming real hot on the 8th frame. He's looking at a 145 right now, and looks like Parker's got a 128 going in.
So he's got a possibility.
Parker's got some work to do, but I think he's got to do it. I mean, Parker, he needs to. That's a good ball. That one rolled right in there. That was a pretty ball. Slowed it down perfect. Parker's currently at a 205 this season.
The best he can do here is 188.
His high tournament series was a 693, and his low was a 597. That's why I think he was put in the old 5th place position. It's a little bit inconsistent for him. It's 100 pins.
Well, you know, it's been a tough year. I think weather conditions have something to do with it some weeks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Tom Franklin came in. His high was a 788, and his low was a 571. That's almost 200 pins. So you see the variation in each person. It's over 4 weeks. It's a lot. You know, you got to be consistent.
You do.
That's why pro
old saying
bowlers are pro bowlers. You know, that's all they do is bowl. They work out and they bowl. That's all you do. Not with your family, unless your family wants to travel with you every week to a different.
Well, a lot of them, you know, they do a lot of wrist exercises. Well, you know, bowling is hard on your body. You know, you get carpal tunnel, some guys.
Wrist exercises. What is a wrist exercise?
Well, you lift 12-ounce cans.
Oh, those exercises. Elbow grease, AKA.
Yeah, it looks like Tom's got this one wrapped up already.
He's Parker ended up with a 185, and Tom's going to pull out solid. Parker had a couple misses there. That really hurts. And you can't. Being clean is important. If you're not hitting,
Keeps you in the hunt.
if you're not hitting strikes, it's okay, but be clean. You know, you just throw a split.
Keeps you in the hunt.
Yep, you throw a split in there, and you can't be clean on a split. You know, most of them. And Todd Franklin comes out with the win, 222 to 185. That's not one of Parker's best, for sure.
We're going to be switching back over to the handicap division.
Yep. Be Derek Steinhorst against Randy Clark. Looks like Randy's going to start. Over on lane 3.
Randy Clark is going to start off.
Yep. He is, he's a lefty that brings her right in there. One of the two, right? 2 lefties we got?
I believe you are correct.
Brian Hoffman and Randy Clark. Randy's coming in with a 33 handicap, bowling against Derek Steinhorst, who is 44 handicap. So it's 11 pins that Derek's getting. Oh, puts her in the honey hole.
That was a nice
good
shot.
Ball. That's confidence. You know, you got to come up there and show what you got right out of the chute.
Well, you want to put the pressure on those left-handers.
Yeah, you gotta. They'll buckle.
They have a natural advantage.
Them lefties are different. It's a different breed. I have 3 boys. One's 21, one's 18, one's 15, and I got 2 lefties and 1 righty. The old guy and the young guy are lefties.
Huh.
Middle guy, the way it should be, right-handed. They're just a different breed, you know. You got to buy special mitts and gloves and sticks. And how are you supposed to do it?
Well, that's true, Brian.
Derek's coming up here on lane 3. Oh, he jerked it a bit. Oh, missed it. Dang it. He wished he would have had that one back for sure. He knows he can do that. Old confident Randy Clark. Got the whole family showing up.
Well, it's good to see that he's a family man.
I mean, the last one on the sponsor board is his mom and dad, Tom and Pam Clark. Also, Ticey, their printing business. Schreffler Flooring, Oregon Bowl. One Community Bank.
Lake Ridge Bank. Don Anderson.
Yep. Kelch Machine. That's Dick Cleary. JL Prime Rib. Prime Meats and Deli. That's Rich and Kim Wisden. Awesome place to go. Great food, great meat, great lunch specials. Glacier Trail Financial Planners.
Very good. Richard's their catering business. It's amazing.
Catering. Yes, absolutely. Randy picks up a nice spare.
Very nice spare.
Gannon Graphics. Deeks Pub and Grill. That's over in Stoughton.
Headquarters
They're
Bar
like
and Grill.
It's like a sister to Headquarters Bar and Grill.
Indeed, is it not?
Yep. And then the Bodie Howe, which is the same parking lot as HQ. Also a great business. They also do good bike.
Nice ball.
It's also a good bike shop. E-bikes, sales, service, anything you need. Scott over there, he's a great dude. Knows a lot of stuff. I haven't even been watching bowling. I've been talking about all the good people on that board over there. I don't know why OCA Media is not. They don't sponsor us. I'm just teasing. They're a non-profit organization that
Indeed, are they not?
does well for people. It's really awesome.
Came in a little light on that one, Brian, didn't he, on lane 3?
Yeah, a little light. Left the bucket. Oh, that's a tough leave. You know, you think it's coming in a little bit. You think you might wash it out, and then all of a sudden, nope. You got a 6. That's a bad one in beer frame too. Get over there to did the same thing, kind of sped it up a little bit too much and just kind of slides out on him a little bit.
Well, the oil's moving on him a little bit, and he's not adapting. And
He knows he has to do it, so you got to try to put it in there, you know.
still
Randy's relaxed. He's got his whole family here. Just throw the ball like he normally does, and he's got a good release, good consistent, you know. And then you start thinking about it, and then that's what changes. That's what changes the person. Well, I'm glad we're not being all busy and have to, talk about. This game is going now. This game's going. And
that's why it was a tough.
Back and
Yeah,
forth.
I don't know how those announcers did it
Yeah.
2 years past.
I don't either. More
Got it out. That one out. He goes from leaving the 7-10 to kicking them both out.
7-10 was standing. Wow.
That was quite the shot.
Yeah, you like those. You gotta love those.
You gotta love the smile on its face.
Yeah. You'd really hate when those two stay standing. Derek's coming up here on lane 5, or 4. Gotta come in there. Gotta get it. Needs to start stringing him here to keep up with Randy. Randy's got the confidence.
No drive on that shot, Brian.
Yeah.
What do they say? No drive, no five.
Yeah, Derek's current average is a 182, and Randy's is a 195. So they're Randy has the edge. Randy has the edge.
Yep.
But
It is the handicap division.
yep, this is the handicap division.
Parker, want to take over? Nope. We're calling for a guest speaker.
Okay, we got Derek Steinhorst over on lane 3.
He jerked it over left. Brooklyn Budsky. Brooklyn.
Budsky.
Good ball. Gotta love those. They're ugly. You don't want to do it that way. But when it goes that way, it's good.
Brooklyn, all that means is that you're hitting the opposite pocket. It's going over the top instead of in the pocket.
Oh, that looks good. Coming in really
Randy's
nice
locked
for Randy
in right
now. Yep.
3-bagger turkey for him.
Yep.
Coming up on lane 3. Right next to us, we have his lovely wife and young child,
Henry.
Henry Clark. Oh, he got a trip on that one, a trip 6.
He will be 1 year old in May. 1 year. 1 year.
I think he's got the same kind of hair as his dad, too.
He'll be. Is he right-handed or left-handed? Do we know that? Do you know yet?
He's left. No.
They don't know yet.
Yeah, I was good. Brian, how can you even ask that
I
question?
mean, right.
Derek just got a strike in the 4th frame. I mean,
Some
lane
people,
4.
some kids push their kids to be lefty and righty. You know,
Indeed.
it's their choice. They're all different. Let them do what they do, right? How's it look? Oh, he jerked it again. Gosh, he's just struggling. He's trying to steer it, I think, too much.
Well, I've got one that I guess people would call him ambidextrous, but he writes left-handed and, eats left-handed.
But his sports are right.
He writes right, left-handed, but his sports are right.
And see, Jacob.
But, you know, when he was-
so like you said, ambidextrous. But oh, he gets it. Nice cover on the split.
Very nice.
Was that the 310?
But, you know, he was like 2 years old and he started to stutter, and we were like, what's going on? And I don't know. We read the Dr. Spock book, and
Yep.
they said, don't put anything in his hands. Put it in the middle. Let him choose.
Oh.
Just like that. It
Really?
stopped.
Ooh, he set that out a little bit, but slowed it
Got
down enough.
Get that big mix.
Got the good carry.
Just blowing them up. Got a five bagger going in, they call
Yep.
that.
Yep. He's got her.
Headed in the
He's
ninth.
got her sewn up. That was a good match. Derek, you know, he didn't have much to say. He missed in the second, missed in the fourth. Tried to come back with that double, and then, ooh, sent that one out a little wide. Ooh. What do you leave the 1-3-5 combo? That's a tough little bucket, but easily pick upable for a lefty. You just come in the same, throw the same ball, and
It's like he's almost got another
there's
one.
four
back there.
pins.
Yeah.
There's 4 pins there, isn't there? Can't see. Oh, there it is. Yep, I can see it. It's the 8 pin. Yep.
Yeah, the old 8.5 was there.
Yeah. Those 8s seem to be a little slippery tonight. A little grease on the bottom or
Bottom.
something.
Well, could be just the oil's carried down far enough.
Yeah,
now.
this is true. Derek's going to try and finish the pairs with respectable numbers. That's a good ball by Derek. Needs about 8 more of them to catch up, but
He's running out of frames, I
Yep,
believe there.
yep.
Cam, baby boy.
that's what happens, you know. In bowling, it's a game. You can only bowl so many times. He's sitting at a 196 right now, and Randy's got 247, so he's almost got 50 pins on him. So,
That's going to be it for this match.
yep. I'd like to thank our OCA guys, every one of them. They are just professionals. They know what's going on. They know who to talk to.
Dan, Miles, and Josiah, and all the rest of the staff at the OCA Media.
That was a handshake of finality, I believe. That's what that was. Derek ended up at a 168, but he had a 212. So
And we're going to be going into our our scratch division next, I believe. Or are they going to finish this?
nope, we're going to go into the scratch division.
Okay.
They're going to finish this game. Right.
Correct.
Yeah, he's,
All right.
he's going to finish up, and then we're going to go to 5 and 6. Why is he struggling right now? Randy's going to finish up. Looks like he's sending out a little wide on that first ball. Got the cover, though. He'll handily beat. It looks like he got a 265 right now, but he's got one more ball, so. 68. That looks pretty good. That's a good finish ball. Congratulations, Randy. Welcome back.
To the Oregon Bowling
2026 Oregon Bowling Tournament on OCA Media.
This is Brian Cameron, and I'm Mark Cleveland. And welcome to downtown Oregon in the Palatial Oregon Bowl,
Third match in the scratch division.
otherwise known as the semifinals.
Tommy Franklin going up against Brian Hoffman. Two really good bowlers. Brian Hoffman is a
Former pro.
former. He's got a lot of 300s. I'm thinking like 30, maybe in the 40s now.
Well, I think it's 54,
Is it 54?
I believe.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
His brother's got like 68 or
Yep.
something.
Grew up over there in Verona. The old Wildcats.
Well, I do believe they were Mount Horeb.
Were they Mount Horeb?
Yeah.
I know he managed Wildcat Lanes for a while. That's
Indeed.
where he bowled
Yeah.
out of with him.
As
Chris
kids.
Pounders and
Right. Well, they didn't want to bowl at the golf course.
right.
And Tommy Franklin is going to start off on lane 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
jerked
cat.
it.
You got a break there, though?
Got a good break.
Got a good
Knocked
break.
down that 7-pin. That's what you hope for.
Ooh, he almost chopped that.
That's a good cover by Tommy. Good cover, Tommy.
Almost chopped it. All right, here comes Brian on lane 6. Brian Hoffman. Powerful left-handed bowler.
Yep. This Mr. Consistent. Hopefully he can send a good ball out there. A little high.
A little high, a little tight.
Solid 8-pin. Hates that. Hates that 8-pin.
Oh, he's got it
Good.
covered.
Great cover. Great cover. Yep, gotta have a big ball here.
Can he put the pressure on Mr. Franklin?
Behoff's current averages is 226. Tommy Franklin's current average is 212. So looks like the weight is leaning a little bit. Oh, he sent that one way out. Got a bad leave. What is that? The 3-9, 3-7-9 split. That's a tough cover for a lefty. You gotta really hope for some pin action somewhere.
I don't think I think it's only...
No, there's 2 pins back there. It's 3-9, 3-7-9.
Well, there was.
That's a good try. You went for the 2. That's all you can
It
do.
only showed up as 8. But...
Oh, it did on the scoreboard there. Yep,
Oh, he's in there doing a correction.
yep,
See, that's sort of like golfers. Very honest.
yep. It's an honest show.
Yep.
You know, not a lot of cheating going on.
Hard to do that in bowling.
It is. I mean, Brian said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. I don't think that's a rule to live by in life, but in bowling, here, works.
Got that one
That's
out
a
wide,
good
but it's
ball.
coming in. It
That's
came
a
in
good ball.
nice.
That's solid ball.
He got it far enough down the alley before he hit its break point.
Yep.
That could be just what he needs.
Yep. Just got to get that confidence, you know. You feel that, you feel that little negative in the opponent. You build on that, and then you
Very nice ball. Right in the pocket, blew him right up, Brian.
Yep. B. Hoffman. I believe he's almost dang near general manager of HQ Headquarters Bar and Grill. Also, probably pretty close to the big dog over at Deeks also. He's a wonderful man. Friend to everybody.
So, Brian,
Yes, sir.
you're with a Y?
I am with a Y.
Okay.
I'm with Brian with a Y.
Okay.
And I will let you know that. Because Brian with eyes, well, he's left-handed, and that's his first problem. And he brings it in there real nice. Wow.
Nice.
Just a good, beautiful, pretty ball. That's how he likes him to roll. That's the
Beautiful
consistency he's looking for. Put a good double up. He's got that open in the second, but you can overcome that. But Tommy needs to,
Keep the pressure on him.
keep it going.
That's
And
coming
he
in
does.
nice.
Oh,
Ringing 10
that's
pin.
his killer.
Ringing 10.
That's the pin that gets him every time.
Well, as long as he stays on it, he's going to stay in the game.
Oh, totally agreed. It's just that's what his ball does. It screams 10 pin. That's a good cover. Good solid cover by Tom Franklin.
Never in doubt.
I believe Tom Franklin is a USPS worker for quite a few years.
A what?
United States Postal Service.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
Some people call him mailman. But,
Man in uniform. All right.
Yep. I'm not sure where he's out of, but it's not
That's a
Oregon.
nice. That's a nice.
Oh, we got a good cover there. Beautiful. Nice little mixer, sending pins everywhere. Got to do that. Got to get some lucky ones every once in a while.
Yeah, take out that 7. And
Yep. Solid 7 pin. He hates those too. Just like Tom, with a right-hander you get the 10 pin.
Yep.
Left-hander you get the 7 pin. It's just the way the ball works. Ryan goes out way to the right on this. Looks to throw more of a straight, no curving ball. Switched balls, obviously, so that's a ball that doesn't
Okay.
react.
Correct.
Just slides. You throw your same strike ball feel. So get on here in 5. Coming in real nice. That's a good ball.
There he goes.
And when you bowl the while, you can kind of see when it comes off their hand. You kind of just know.
Coming
Yep.
down a certain angle, but
Yep.
also he's going to hit that certain break point.
Absolutely. Speed's right. Tommy comes back.
Just like
comes
this
from the
one.
outside.
Just like this one
Nice
is.
little light hit. Takes them all
call
out.
a
That's
mix,
a
yeah.
safety shot.
He needed that one to keep the pressure.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Still up in the match right now. Brian had that open in the second. That hurts. And a nice
That was
solid
a solid.
little fist pump. Solid shot. Behoff's got to come out of it here. And,
Try to stay with him.
yep. Focus. Throw what he knows to throw. Right.
That was perfect.
Yep. That was a great ball. He knows that's what he needs to do every single time.
That's coming in nice. Oh yeah, nice ball.
That's a good ball.
Came in a little different line than last time
Yep.
on 3, but I mean on 5, but you could tell right from the release.
Yep.
Try and put the pressure on Mr. Franklin.
He needed to.
That's coming in nice for Tom.
That's a nice little kick on the 10 pin there.
It really was.
Yep. You hope for those, you know. I'll be up again here on 9. Or on 5. 9th frame. It's looking at a 155 right now. That's coming in there real nice. Got the little leg kick. Little body English. Gotta love the body English. Some guys really use it. Some guys, you know, not so much, but I don't think it helps. Brian Hoffman here coming up. Nice ball by Brian. 185 for Brian, 209 for Tommy. So got a lot of work. Got a lot of work by Brian.
Still a good match.
Yeah.
Coming down to who can stay clean.
He knew it too. You could see it in his body. He got it out a little bit too much. Came in a little too hot.
A little too high.
Yep. Just, I mean, fractions.
Fractions.
Yeah. Again, throws this nice spare ball. That's the key.
It's been a
Just needs
really good match.
needs a good count here, and then be done. Doesn't look like he's gonna. Tommy doesn't need much to. Another 10 pin. Tommy going up here on 6.
That's coming in pretty
Pulls
good.
are in really good.
Oh yeah,
He's-
that just locked
He's
it up.
locked in. Yep. You get to that confidence level. Yep.
This has all been really good matches, except
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah. Except for one. Yep. Thronson and Schultz. And you expect. It was Thronson's first time. What are you going to do? John Thronson, that is. Nice ball. Tommy Franklin takes it away to win.
Possible 269.
Yep. He'll be matching up with Joe Mabbitt in the finals of the scratch division.
This was quite the
They're going
match.
to start warming up over here on 3 and 4
We got Rob Gannon and
for the championship match. Rob Gannon against Randy Clark. Their handicaps are within 4 pins. So I want to give a huge shout out to the guys that are here tonight. This crew has been nothing but professional.
Very amazing.
Guy down there on the lanes is Miles Tolanen. What is it? Tolanen. Miles Tolanen doing a great job down there on the lanes, all by himself. Set out, here, hang out to dry over here, Miles.
Then we got Dan Suter.
Dan Suter here on the main cam. Josiah Wampfler over there on the lane
With the roving cam.
Looks like he's got the pin view.
And all the staff.
And your
Including,
producer,
and our producer.
Paul Zwicker. That's with a Z. Zwicker. Is it Zwicker or is it Zwicker? He likes it quick. Oh, that's a good ball from Randy Clark.
Randy started already. All right, here we are.
We totally didn't tell you that. Great people. We really appreciate what you guys do. Here on a Thursday night.
Oh, he buried that
Rob
one.
Gannon.
Rob Gannon. Buried
Great
that
ball.
one. Good one. Very good.
Hope you guys are getting paid extra for this. The producer smiled. He said, I'm not sure Miles is smiling, but.
Rob's up on 3 right now. Got that one out there.
Looks.
Came in
tight.
high. Came in high.
Came in a little tight.
Going to give a shout out to some of our sponsors again. All Color Powder Coating, Bodie Howe, Counter Space, Deeks Pub and Grill, Gannon Graphics.
Glacier Trail Financial Planners. Headquarters Bar and
Hey,
Grill.
Rob Gannon just picked up that spare.
From Gannon Graphics. J.L. Richards Prime Ribbon Meats. I believe I just saw him out there in the
I did too.
having a Pepsi. Doing great. Him and Kim are great people. Kelch Machine Corp.
Got
I
Randy,
think they were down in Mexico last week. Go Dick and
Randy
his
Clark
wife.
coming up here again. Got that one out, came back and left a
solid
7 pin.
Don
Solid
Anderson.
ringing.
Lake Ridge Bank, One Community Bank, Oregon Bowl, of course, Schreffler Flooring, Ticey Printing. They do a lot of good things for the community. And then Tom and Pam Clark, which is Randy, who just bowled.
Ooh, Randy
That's
just
his mom.
hung on.
That's his mom and dad.
He got it out to the corner board, I believe, on that one, Brian.
that was. Yeah, you got to get her out there when you're lefty.
Well, that one was just barely hanging on. I think if that alley was another half-inch longer, he would have fallen right off.
Right? He's been known to throw it in the gutter once or twice. Keeps his composure. Keeps his composure.
That really was a
Yep.
powerful ball, Brian.
Rob's a tough component. Rob's been in this before, numerous times. Both sides, scratch and handicap division. Many of you know Rob Gannon,
There he goes.
Bob Gannon. He was through the Oregon Observer. Did all the picture taking, and I'm not sure, Rob. I'm not sure what his take in the Oregon Observer is, but he did a lot of years of good things for the Oregon Observer. He's up here on 3. 4th frame. Oh, he drives it home. That was a good ball.
Another double for him.
Yep. Just they're both staying clean over there on the handicap side. It's
They're neck and neck right here.
yep.
Big ball for Randy Clark.
Yeah, he needs one here. He needs this. Oh, he sent her out a little wide.
Hard. Yeah, came in light.
Yep.
It's almost a washout, Brian.
Almost.
Good cover, though.
Good cover.
Yeah. The next bowler on lane 4, lane 3.
Randy Clark. Oh, center away wide.
And he did wash out.
Is that the 1379? That is the 1379 count. Oh, he almost clipped the 7 pin on that. That's what you got to try to do. You got to get that head pin over to the 7 pin.
Well, Rob can really just put
Rob
a nail in it
Yeah,
now.
can put the right to the floorboards. Right to the floorboards. Get her home.
And he does.
Ball, Rob. That was a good ball.
He's really locked
He's
in
confident
lately.
right now.
Oh, about the last, since the beginning of the year, he's really been up.
Yeah. Yep. His current average is 190, so that's way up from where his tournament qualifying average was 214. His high tournament series was 739. Ooh, that's a tough break for him. Be the 479 split.
That could open a door a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna. You hope you're gonna go for the 2, hopefully. As I was saying, 739 was his high tournament series. 535 was his low tournament series. So that's why he's in the handicap side, because there's a lot of variation there. You have a good night, a really great night with a 739, and then follow it up with a 530.
Well, I remember when he shot that one.
Yeah.
Knocked me out.
Yeah. Right. Knocked Mark out of the tourney. What do you
And quite
gonna
a few
do?
other guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, Randy leads with light. Comes in light again.
Give himself that little baby split there.
310.
Definitely makeable for him, though.
Yep, coming from the left side. You don't really see that leave on the right-handed side. I don't think I've ever left that. The 2-7.
Oh, 2-7. No.
Well, it's the same as the 3-9, right?
No, that was the
No, 310.
6-10. Baby split.
That was a 610.
Yeah, baby split.
So 4-7 then. Why don't I leave a 4-7?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. It
I'm
was
right.
3-10.
It was a 310. Why don't I leave a?
No, that was. He had the 3-10.
Yeah, he had the 310. So why don't I leave a 2-7?
What you have.
Never have.
Brian,
Okay,
I'll beg to differ here.
Maybe I have.
I think you've left everything out there at some point.
And picked up everything except for the 710. I have not picked up a 710 split.
I have not either.
I have 3 300s in my repertoire.
Only one for me. Got me by 2. Ooh, Rob got back on track right away.
That was a good comeback. That's tough after a split. Come back and throw a good ball. Throwing his 8th frame ball. He's currently leading 172 to 147.
This looks like a pretty good ball.
That's a good ball.
Solid.
He needed that one. Yeah, that was a good double by him. After that split, Randy's got to really come back here. I don't know if he's got it.
It's kind of tough. Kind of tough.
Not a big hill to climb. It's a good ball though. Right in the honey hole.
No, he's not giving up.
Nope. Got to put the pressure on Rob. You know.
Not giving up.
Rob's got 2 frames where he can give a little. Randy's best tournament was 715, and his worst was 475. So there's a lot.
Oh, he swept the leg, Johnny. Johnny swept the leg, they called it.
Sent a messenger.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Sweep the leg. That's a take from the Karate Kid. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Rob comes up on lane 4.
I'm not sure. Oh, we got a good mix.
Good light mixer. He's another body English guy. He uses every inch of it.
To get the results that he needs.
Yep. He hopes that his body hopes for, anyways. He'll be up here on lane 3 again. This is for his 10th frame. He'll finish out over here on 3. Needs 3 good ones here to.
Well, I think this one will put it away for him.
Yep, this one. Oh,
ringing 10
solid 10 pin. Still a good game by Rob. I think he'll take her out. Nope. Oh, got it.
You got it. Yep.
He knew it. He's nervous. He's one of them guys that just shows all of his emotions right on the outside of his body. Doesn't keep anything in. Lets you know how he's feeling at all times. For the championship.
Great game.
Great game. 223. With his handicap, it's 260.
That put the dagger in.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Randy looks a little confused.
Yeah, he was almost about to ball on 3 there. He knows it's over. Just needs to throw
the pressure's off.
throw 3 in the hole and be what it is, right? Nothing you can do. I think all of his whole family's crying behind us, so I'm not sure how we're going to handle that whole deal, but we've got aunts and uncles and cousins and left the 10 pin. He'll clean this up, have one more. Nope, he'll clean this up and be done.
Yep.
And we got a winner. Rob Gannon, champion of the handicap division.
2026.
2026. 260 with handicap to 236 with handicap.
Good games.
Yeah, great games. Rob Gannon wins it all. We are back for our final match in the scratch division at the Oregon Bowl here.
We got Joe Mabbitt starting on lane 5.
Matched up against Tommy Franklin. He's come up from the third
He's
place
got a good-looking ball there.
Mabbitt is our top
Seed.
Top seed. He comes in with a current average of 209. Qualifying average of 234, so he huge in the tournament. He had an 801 top series
Tommy's coming in good. Oh, he matches.
and a 560 in the low series. So there's Tommy comes in with a current 226. So Tommy is on the books. He's a better on the books. He's a better bowler.
This could go extra innings, Brian.
It could. It can go up to the 12th. I've never seen a tie in bowling. Whoa. Solid 10 pin.
I don't know. Some tournaments are extra frame, or some are
Is it? I don't-
three frame roll
I guess
off.
I've never been through it. Never seen it.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Chris Schenkel, Nelson Burton Jr. Yeah.
Nice.
Good cover
Nice
by.
cover by Tom. Yep. Needed to do that. Needed that really bad. Got to stay clean. In these matches, it's all about clean.
Well,
Try and shake off the jitters and
Joe's looking a little.
pressure.
Yeah.
He's looking real
concentrating.
solid right now. Comfortable. That looks really good. Come on. Nice little mixer.
Oh, he got
Nice
good
little soft
off
mixer.
the wall.
Yep.
Off the wall on
Let
that
that-
7-pin. That was nice.
He looks at that 14.4 miles per hour, so a little quicker than me, 2 miles an hour. But his ball can hold it as long as he throws it there. There's so many variations that can go wrong when you're bowling.
Ooh, that came back
That was
really
a
nice.
pretty ball. Pretty ball.
That was right over that
You know,
second arrow.
there's so many variations in bowling. You know, your walk up, your approach, your release, and then you have to deal with lane conditions. So there's those factors as well.
That's coming in.
Oh, that looks really nice. That was a good ball. That's how he wants him to look. The last two balls from each player is what you want him to look like.
Indeed, Brian, is it not?
I mean,
You can't ask for anything better than that.
no. And this match is going to go down to the wire. These guys are just solid and consistent. Oh, he jerked that one a little bit. Oh, man. He knew it, too. That's what he said. He goes, I knew it. You gotta just take a deep breath. Get the two. Get the two. Hope for Joe. What do you do? You can't do much. You gotta just send her back down the alley, right?
I get a feeling we may see something here. We haven't seen it in a long time on the show.
What's that?
Oh, we'll see.
Oh boy, you're not gonna call it?
I'm not calling it.
That looks really good. Oh, solid 10.
Ringing
He
time.
didn't. He knew that. He knew that was coming.
Good solid cover.
Great cover. Switches balls. Does his non-reactive. Throws the same strike ball. Doesn't curve like a normal ball.
I think that one's going to come in really nice.
Sped it up. Hit a little thin. Washed them all out. Needed that. That was a confident ball. He needed that. Tommy's gotta not. Oh.
A little too far outside on that one.
Yep. That's tough to deal with right there. You know you could subscribe to our YouTube channel?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, you should. Thousands of subscribers who enjoy hundreds of local events each year. OCA Media it's awesome. I use them quite often. I search them up on the old YouTube and look at all the high school events, all the high school sports programs that they follow, and
You just got to look it up as OC Media.
yeah,
That's
just
amazing.
search OCA Media and it all comes right to the forefront. Really awesome programming. Great people.
Good ball by Tom there.
Great program.
See if he can get himself back in this.
Well, it was about halfway through this match. Looking at 109 to 98. So, I mean, it could come down to the last ball. See what Joe does here on lane 6. He didn't put his fingers in it. Oh, it came up good.
Nice and light. He's
I
playing
thought he left his fingers out of that one, but it come up.
He's
For him.
Playing a little different line on this
I
right hand
would
lane.
agree.
It's coming more from the outside.
Yep.
You'll notice it'd be a little bit more on the inside here.
That's where he wants to be.
Yeah, right over the
pretty
seconder.
Oh, when he left the 10 pin.
Ring and 10 pin
He
again.
needed that double. He needed that turkey. I'm going to run through the tournament sponsors' names one more time before we're out of here. Good all color powder coating.
Bodie Howe.
Counter Space. That's Ron. I don't know Ron's last name, but
Oh, and he missed
very
one.
good. They all your counter needs. Call Ron at Counter Space.
Deke's Pub and Grill out of Stoughton.
Yep. Gannon Graphics here in
With
Oregon.
Our local champion,
Yep.
Rob Gannon.
Yep. Just won the handicap division. Glacier Trail Financial Planners.
Headquarters Bar and Grill.
Great group of people.
Ooh,
Strike
nice
there
ball.
on Tommy Franklin.
J.L. Richards, Prime Meats, and Deli and Catering.
Awesome. Awesome place. Kelch Machine Corporation. All your machining needs over there in Paoli.
Dawn Anderson.
She coincidentally works at Lake Ridge Bank, who is also a sponsor.
And Tommy's coming in. Did he
Oh,
get it?
another solid strike.
Put some pressure.
Pushing the beans on that one.
We got the one community bank.
The Oregon Bowl. Schreffler Flooring, which, come to find out, is John Thronson's business.
I know that.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that some of our local patrons also work at one community bank?
Really.
The lovely Gigi.
Mabbitt puts out a nice, solid strike.
The answers. Then we got Ticey Printing.
And Tom and Pam Clark.
Oh, did we mention the Palatial Oregon Bowl? I think we did leave them out.
They were on the sponsor board. I said Oregon Bowl.
Okay.
I didn't say Palatial.
Joe's coming in good on this one.
Oh, solid 10 pin again. He's struggling with that.
Yeah, he's getting it just not quite down the alley enough for that second arrow.
OCA Media also provides you with current news, information on social media outlets. I'm assuming the Twitter and the Facebook, and all the things you can share and with your community, amazing family of people. Award-winning stories about your amazing community.
Well, think PBS on a micro and local level.
Josiah Wampler's insightful film review show. That would be fun. I've not seen that. Ooh, a solid strike in the ninth.
Tommy's come back to answer.
He has come back to answer. Currently 178 to 186 for Joe Mabott. So, I mean, it's coming down to the last ball. I mean, you got to throw it. You got to throw in the hole right here, Tom. And he did. High and tight. High and tight. Joe's going to be coming up.
I think that's it.
That's it.
I think he locked them out. You know, this is probably one of the better crowds we've ever had here for this match.
Yeah.
I think it goes to show the quality of the bowlers we've had this year.
1,000% agree.
And also, with the revived menu they have here at the bowling alley, people
Yes.
are now coming in for those
Yes.
famous burgers they have here.
Famous burgers, famous gyros,
I say,
pizzas, fried food, chicken strips, chicken tenders. Mabott just said 3 10-pins. This is what made him lose. I disagree.
Tommy strung them out to pull it out. Congratulations, Mr. Franklin.
Mr. Franklin pulls it out. 238. Mabbott's going to throw 3 strikes in a row that are the most beautiful strikes. It's just how it works, you know. You don't need to do it, you just do it. As we wrap up this year's tournament, we'd thank you again to our operators, Dan Sutter, Miles Tullinen, Josiah Wampler, Paul Zwicker. Oh, look at that. The final, second to final leave was a 7-10 split. We haven't seen one of them tonight. That was the first one.
Indeed.
Yep.
That is true.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! No, he just gets the one. For 215, 238 finish.
Excellent
Tom
matches
Franklin,
tonight.
first place. Rob Gannon, first place in the handicap division. Thank you so much.
This is Mark Cleveland and Brian Cameron signing off.
Thank you.